Helen Keller was born on June 27, 1880, in Tuscumbia, Alabama, into a middle-class family. From birth, she was a healthy and lively child. Her parents, Arthur Keller and Kate Adams Keller, loved their little daughter dearly and could not have imagined that just over a year later, her life would change forever. A severe illness struck when Helen was only 19 months old, leaving her both blind and deaf. From a cheerful child, Helen fell into a world of darkness and silence, where she could neither communicate nor understand what was happening around her. 1. Trapped in silence and darkness. Isolated in a world without sound or sight, Helen became frustrated and desperate. Unable to express her thoughts or understand others, she frequently had outbursts of anger and uncontrollable behavior. The Keller family sought every possible way to help their daughter, and after much effort, they reached out to the Perkins Institute for the Blind. There, a young and determined teacher named Anne Sullivan was assigned to teach Helen. This meeting became the turning point that changed Helen's life forever. 2. The miracle of language. Anne Sullivan arrived in 1887 and began teaching Helen by spelling words into her palm. The breakthrough moment occurred when Anne placed Helen's hand under running water and spelled WATR into her palm. Suddenly, Helen understood. Words had meaning. This realization ignited her thirst for learning, and she quickly grasped hundreds of words, setting the stage for an extraordinary journey. 3. A hunger for knowledge. Under Anne's guidance, Helen learned to read Braille, write, and even speak. Her determination led her to prestigious schools, and ultimately, she was admitted to Radcliffe College in 1900. She became the first deafblind person in history to earn a college degree, proving that nothing could hold her back. 4. A voice for the voiceless. Education empowered Helen to advocate for others. She became a passionate activist for the rights of people with disabilities, women's rights, and social justice. Through her speeches and writings, she challenged prejudices and fought for inclusion, turning her personal struggles into a powerful message of hope and resilience. 5. Breaking barriers in a sighted world. Despite her achievements, Helen faced skepticism and discrimination. Many doubted her abilities, but she refused to let society's limitations define her. Helen met world leaders, wrote books, and traveled globally to prove that disability did not mean inability. Her perseverance inspired countless individuals to challenge their own limitations. 6. Global influence and legacy. Helen's impact extended beyond the United States. She collaborated with organizations like the American Foundation for the Blind, advocating for the education and employment rights of the blind and deaf. Her dedication led to policy changes and increased social awareness, leaving a lasting mark on the world. 7. Later years and unwavering dedication. Even in old age, Helen continued her advocacy, fighting for the rights of disabled individuals until her passing in 1968. She received numerous prestigious awards, including the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Despite facing physical challenges, she never ceased to be a symbol of courage and determination. 8. An everlasting inspiration. Helen Keller's story is not just about overcoming disability, but also a testament to the power of perseverance, education, and the human spirit. Her journey continues to inspire generations, proving that even in the darkest circumstances, one can shine brilliantly.